What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about TBB, the Bitcoin bull today. It is the 6th day of July, and here we are at about $0.0011 with roughly, it doesn't actually say on Deck Screener. I don't think it tells us the time. We've probably got about 10 hours left in the day. Hit that like button, subscribe. Thank you all for being here, and let's get into it. This is a low market cap meme coin. It's something we've been following for a little while now. This is Jason AI Williams. It's his meme coin. His middle name's not AI. I just always say that because that's who he is on X.com. Jason AI Williams, going parabolic. That's his handle. This is his coin. He bought 70% of the supply, and I think he's a smart individual. I think he's actually a very educated, smart individual, and also funny. He's very funny. He's a very witty guy. He's one of the bros. And if you're a lady, he can be a bro to the ladies too. Ladies have bros. Anyways, anyways, $1.1 million market cap. We've been following this thing. I mean, I've been talking about it even in my own Discord when it was worth less than $200,000 in market cap. This large node here, this large one, is his node. He owns at this point, and again, this is part of the humor that he has, 69.69. He's got 696,000.9. 696.9 million coins, and that is roughly 69.69% of the supply. And like Ansem's token, like the Ansem, the Black Bull token, he is airdropping coins to people who are holding. Now, some people have told me that they haven't gotten airdrops. I would assume that you will get airdrops at some point. I don't know how it all works. It very well could just be reserved for top wallet holders. It might be a timed based thing. Maybe it's a if any wallets haven't been airdropped before, they'll get airdrops in the second go around. I don't know. He said he's going to airdrop more tokens today, and the requirements to get airdrops are that we have to be above $1 million. Well, we're above $1 million now. So long as we stay above $1 million, I think that we'll continue to get airdrops. So nobody sell. You're going to get your airdrops. I got airdropped like $175 worth of tokens at this price, a little bit more than that actually, which is nice. That's nice. I haven't sold any of my airdrops. I actually have plans on some productive things with my airdrops with this coin. I might buy a boost if we see some more growth here, but I digress. Anyways, because this coin, again, it's not known about, right? There's a few accounts that are larger than mine. Besides, like, Jason's got 280,000 followers, but there's a few accounts that are larger than mine that are talking about it, which is awesome. But besides me, or besides them, there's me and there's a bunch of other smaller accounts that are all talking about this, but it's a very small community so far. We're at $1.1 million. A lot of people, I think, who are looking on Deck Screener, they're not yet aware of this. If we get this chart going, and I mean, I think it is going, man, it looks pretty damn bullish here. I'm not going to lie. We look like we're about to break out. All this consolidation right here, right before the all-time high. We're shaking out the weak hands. Yesterday's quick little dip down and then wick back up. I mean, guys, anybody who wanted to take profits here, they've had ample amount of opportunity to do so. I don't think that there's any, and then anybody who wanted to buy up here, anyone who wanted FOMO, they're doing so. There's probably a bunch of people waiting for one more dip. Oh, why didn't I buy down here? I knew I should have bought down here. Now it's set. It's going to break out. I'm not going to chase the pump. Haha, I knew I was smart. I knew I shouldn't have bought there. I'm going to wait to buy this thing at lower prices, or I'm not going to buy it at all. It's a piece of crap. It's going to zero. Boom, it's pumping. Oh, why didn't I buy? I had another chance. You know what? I've learned my lesson. Now it's going to come back down, and I'll buy there. No, it's not. It's not going to come back down. If it does, you're lucky. You're fortunate, and hopefully you do buy, and then we can send this thing higher. But I'm thinking that, two 50% or more dumps back to back like this, and then we pumped like this. I think that we are loading up for the big move, and the big move from a high to a low. It's really not the big move, but it's a big move. Would be from here to the 1272 at a minimum. That's about a 3x to the golden ratio. That's about a 6x move. I don't know what it is on the desktop. This is different. I'm on log. My fibs are based on log, but whenever I'm on my phone, this 1618's up at the 10 $10 million marker. Here it's at the $7.4 million, whatever it might be though. I think I trust this more, and it's better to be conservative than not. But that's a 3x move to a 6.7x move. That's awesome. That's still awesome. We very well could go higher. You could go to the 186,200 level. That's about a 12x to 15x move. And if I'm right and there is some solid accumulation here, I mean, guys, we stand to see some type of breakout that really could captivate the space by storm right? I'm not talking about going to $1 billion, but tens of millions of dollars. And in the midst of that, if we get this thing boosted, I take my, and maybe other people take their airdrops and do something productive with them instead of just holding them or selling them. Um, Holding them is more productive than selling them. But if we do something productive, this thing could get on the map in the midst of this Ansem craze. What's Ansem at right now? 375 million. I mean, guys, this thing was ridiculous at 100 million. It's about to break through 400 million. And then the real conversation going around the block is it going to hit a $10 billion or a $1 billion market cap? I'm sorry. Is it going to hit a $1 billion market cap? If it can hit $1 billion, if it can hit $400 million, this thing I genuinely believe can hit a $100 million market cap. We could see 100x with this thing in time. And that's what I mean. Like we don't know what the potential is here. People are asking me what price are you going to sell. I don't have a designated price, man. I'm not selling right now. I'm not looking to sell. I haven't sold anything. I'm just buying and holding. I'm not selling. I don't plan on selling, man. I don't have a plan for that right now. And then on top of that, we look at that here at the but I will tell you guys, I'm not just going to sell and not say anything. I'll tell you guys, obviously you're buying this to make money. Obviously you are, but I think there's more benefit in holding it than there is in selling it right now because again, we really do. I mean, it's great to buy something and catch a 3x. It sucks whenever you take that 3x profit and then you see this thing do a 100x move overall. You know what I mean? If we do a 100x, I can tell you I would sell there. just on principle alone. I probably wouldn't sell all of it and it wouldn't be all at once. I would like offload slowly because I wouldn't want to affect the price. I wouldn't want to cause a big shakeout in the markets. I am in like the top 15 wallets. There's been a few people that have stepped in to buy more coins than I have, even here. I'm not the top wallet holder, but I'm in the top 15, and it's pretty cool to see people stepping in. I mean, we've got a lot of potential here, guys. The thing is we've got a community, like it's a small community, but it's a tight knit community, and everybody's very supportive, and we all love it. It's a degen, it's fun. We're all having a lot of fun right now. There's some people who are watching this who are thinking, yeah, community this, community that. I'll be a part of the community, and then I'm going to sell here. Whatever. There were people who did that same thing here. I've been watching some of these wallets who sold here and they bought down here. They bought the exact lows and they just dumped and they sold and they're completely out. Good for you. Good job taking profits. Somebody else picked up the baton. They're going to run it further. And the unfortunate thing, not financial advice, not a financial advisor, but a lot of you who bought here and sold here, you might be prone, at maybe half of you, maybe a quarter of you, maybe all of you will be prone to buying at higher prices because you're going to realize, oh my God, this thing actually has potential. I might be holding on to something. I might have actually had a chance to get my first 100x. I've already held something that's seen 100x. I've already had that happen before. And maybe you've never seen a 10x. Oh, I could have had my first 10x. Like it's, you don't get, what I'm trying to say by that is, the difference between the people who sell at a 3x versus the people that sell at a 100x is simply who held longer, who had more conviction, right? And if you don't think this thing has 100x capabilities, I mean, I'm just telling you guys, Ansem looks like it's about to run past 400 million. It starts to do that, 500 million, maybe it runs to $1 billion. If this thing can't see 10% of that, I mean, Jason literally has 30% of the followers or like 25% of the followers that Ansem has. Not that that translates over directly to market cap value, but everybody's trying to make mimics of this, and all these mimic coins, all of them that I've seen so far, they're all selling off. None of them have an actual community. They're all pump chasing. It's how they're distributed. It's how they're released. This coin, we had some people that bought in, they pump chased and they dumped the market early. But then we had bag work going on. We had community building going on. People have been buying and they're holding. They're still holding. Some people have sold. People are picking up the baton. We've really got a solid infrastructure of community holders here, and that's what you need, right? A coin, if nobody sells, a coin will just do this, right? Whenever Ansem had its massive like 100x or 30x move, wherever it was, whenever it initially pumped, it's because nobody was selling. They were all caught off guard and they were all like, whoa, this thing's just going to keep pumping. Somebody wanted to put in a lot of money and it just ripped through there, right? That's Every coin has a potential, but you have to have conviction. The more conviction, the more growth. And then other people see that and they want to be a part of that. If you don't think that this thing can see a 10x move and that people would still be inclined to buy up here, you don't know this market. People are degenerates. There are people buying this coin now, even though people who are buying Ansem right now, even though, come on now. There are people buying it right now, even though it's up 2,342x. That's what that is, 2,342x. There are people buying it now. You underestimate this market. If you don't think, if people are buying here, and they are, and it's probably going to go higher, what makes you think that they wouldn't buy the next coin that looks like it's coming up, and they come to find what this community is about? Um, Jason's got a he's got a meme coin contest going on, or not a meme coin contest, a meme contest where whoever creates the best meme gets airdropped some tokens as well. Oh, this is pretty cool. Look at that, the Bitcoin bull. Maybe this is part of that meme contest as well. Um, everybody's putting in their stuff. There's various things. Whoever makes the best meme gets airdropped some tokens. I think this is nope, not. I think this one is hilarious. This guy here, he's got a hilarious one. But let's see. Let me find it. Hold on. I think this is great. Yeah, this is hilarious. This is the one, man. Hold on. If my internet would load. That's what you get for living out in the boonies. Oh, come on. I love the hair, dude. Right here. It's just great. it's it's hilarious, man. It's great. I think this one's cool. I made my own one here. Right here, yeah. Jason the Bulbarian, the Bitcoin Bulbarian has been unleashed. And you can make a meme. Make it original, make it whatever, however you want. That helps build the community. That helps get things out there. People get excited over silly things like that. It's fun to see what kind of creative ideas we can come up with. But um, anyways, $1 million market cap now. Hopefully we maintain above there. Otherwise those airdrops don't happen. If we look at this, you've got $83,000 locked in liquidity on a $1 million market cap. That's about 8%, a little bit more than 8% of the total supply locked in the liquidity. We go to Ansem, and Ansem's token has 2.5 million on 367 million dollar market cap. That's less than 8%. The tokenomics for Jason's meme coin are actually better. Maybe the hype, the fundamentals, the pumpamentals. I don't know if it'll flip Ansem, but the liquidity and everything here is actually better than it was for Ansem's. And again, Jason is a crypto personality just like Ansem is. I would say, trustworthy. I believe he's a trustworthy person. I think he's smart, and I believe that he means what he's saying. This money here, to a lot of people in the crypto space, if they're creating a new coin and they're the 70% wallet holder, and their coin's worth $1 million, they have $700,000, they would cut and run. They would rug pull you. Not that $758,000 isn't a lot of money. It's a lot of money to anybody. I don't care if you're a billionaire. But Jason's got his own money. He's got his own money. He's a very successful crypto investor. That's one of the reasons why he's such a big personality in the space. Is like everybody knows, and he's talked about his gains and wealth and success in crypto and other things too. What was it? He had a company that he sold. Let's see, Jason AI Williams. I forget. I don't know if his middle name is public. Um, let's see. Focus areas, business profile. According to Crunchbase, his venture portfolio includes notable involvement with exits within Bitcoin native fund. Yeah, but didn't he owned like a company and sold it, didn't he? And that's what he invested in, or am I getting him confused with somebody else? I don't know. Successful individual, smart individual. He's the captain of the ship. He's the Bitcoin Bulbarian, and we are all Bulbarians alongside of him in the Bulbarian horde, waiting for this thing to bust through this area of resistance. There's been a lot of people selling, taking profits here, but there's also been a lot of people stepping up. Again, there are like 3 wallets that have stepped in this time ahead of me that are buying up here in insane amounts to enter the top 10 wallets. And as far as the airdrops go, I don't know who gets airdropped. It might be the top 10, it might be the top 20, it might be the top 100, it might be the top 10, and then it's the top 20, then it's the top 30. It's just people who haven't gotten airdropped yet. It might cycle through. Maybe it's people who are posting on X.com. Maybe it's people who've been holding the longest. I don't know. All I know is it happens, and it seems to be happening the same way as it happens with Ansem, just kind of, like the top wallet holders, and maybe people who've been holding the longest, and then maybe also people who ask. Ansem's been giving airdrops to people who ask. Just because you ask doesn't mean that it's going to happen, but You never know. It's not going to hurt your chances, at least, right? But I would believe the best chance you have for getting airdrops is to enter the top 10 wallets or the top 20. I actually got airdropped and I was outside the top 10 wallets. So, um, and then also you have a really good chance of getting airdropped if you do this meme competition. I mean, just, you can make, he said he's going to throw 3 figures, which is probably hundreds of dollars, at least $100. If not 4 figures, maybe 4 figures. And if this thing's pumping, he might throw hundreds of dollars or $1,000 or more, not tens of thousands, but $1,000 or more possible. If this thing's pumping, he's probably more likely going to pass out $1,000 or more in an airdrop to whoever wins this meme competition. And everybody's putting in their stuff. This is really cool. This is creative. This could be, yeah, this is my creative meme. Yeah, I think that's really cool. I thought mine was really cool, but damn, some of these are, definitely there's competition here. And you think about it, guys. There's really only like 4, I think, memes that have been posted um, on his page that actually seem worthwhile, that actually seem like cool. I think mine's one of them. But there's like 4 of them. That's not a lot of competition. Just think about it, ponder it, do whatever you got to do, meditate, create something cool. Because whether I win, whether you win, whether it's somebody else who wins, whatever, good job to whoever wins. And we're all creating cool memes that are catching the eye, that are maybe promoting some interest here. And then, of course, it's just community building. It's fun. It's good stuff. Good luck to everybody. I hope you all win one way or another. I do believe that this coin will be worth more than $10 million, and really does have the potential to even do a 100x from here. Just got to be patient, okay? Got to be patient, got to have drive. And if you are buying here to double your money and sell, good job. Good for you. Somebody else will pick it up and we'll continue to rally. Somebody else will pick it up, continue to rally. Just my thoughts are, try to have some conviction. Maybe take some profits and then leave the rest in to ride. Maybe don't take any profits at all. I haven't sold a drop. I don't have any plans to sell a drop. I'll let you guys know if and when I sell, as I always do. But I'm not selling here, and I really do believe this thing has 100x potential. And if I'm a top wallet holder, I need to have conviction. If we want to see that, the top wallets, the bulltards, the bullbarians, we're the ones that need to have the most conviction. And I've got a lot of it, man. Got in early. There's no need to sell. I've got other investments. No need to sell. Hit that like button, subscribe. Thank you all. Take care. Bye-bye.